Hi, Mike. How are you?
Hi, Amit. Nice to see you again. I'm well. Thank you
Great,
for asking. How are you
great.
today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So today we have Mike with us, the founder and CEO of Boomerangme. He has a fascinating story to share with us about his journey from running a marketing agency to starting a SaaS company. So, Mike, we have prepared some questions based on your past experience and how you made this big transition in your career, right? So, Mike,
Yeah, let's
can
do
you please
that.
Yeah. So, Mike, can you please take us back to the early days of your marketing agency? What motivated you to start that business, and what were your aspirations behind it?
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Thank you for the introduction. Thanks for having me today on this conversation. And yeah, in my 18 years old, I've been understand that I do not want to waste my time in the high school, and I clearly understand that I want to run the business from the scratch. It was my dream from the early days, and I believe that, and I dream to start the digital business in digital sector. And in my dreams, I should be run the digital agency and serve different businesses, starting from small local businesses up to huge enterprises, and deliver them the digital services like website creation, marketing campaigns, support, marketing strategies, or other services, something like that. And in my 18 years old, I do not want to give up my knowledge in my high school, but again, in addition to my high school education, I was started my digital agency, and we start from the website creation. It was our first service that we delivered for our customers.
Right.
And we've started our product from our services from Drupal website creation based on Drupal CMS platform. It was about 2008, 2008 year, and we has a first customer who want to build the website for company that deliver clear water to the homes. It's a clear water. It was a clear water delivery. It was our first customer in 2008 year, and it was amazing experience for me personally, because we got a first big contract, and we've delivered the website for the first 3 months with many problems. We had some doubts from our client about the design, about the functionality, about the structure of the website. But again, we got a lot of conversation, and we successfully finished this work. And I understand that websites, it's a beautiful point of growth for my agency, and we've started to looking for another businesses who want to set up the website for their own needs. It was
Great.
starting from this.
Great. So let me put it that way, that, as the CEO of the marketing agency, you must have faced many challenges, right?
Yeah, for
So,
sure. Because
yeah.
Sure. Welcome.
So can you share a particular moment, that was especially very tough, and how you managed to overcome it?
So look, to be honest with you, the main tough is to getting new businesses on board.
Right.
Sales, it's a problem for every business, for every small and not popular business. Sales, it's a big problem. It's a big headache for all business owners, and we're struggling with that. By the first 12 years, it's a problem to find the right business. It's a problem to build the right relationships. It's a problem to get them on board. It's a problem to sign a contract. It's a problem to sign the first contract, and after the contract, it's a problem to build the right relationships again, and it's a problem to close properly the contract and get this customer on board with additional services like search engine optimization, marketing campaigns, support. Because again, business agency owner should to set up the right relationships with all customers, and this is the most important thing, and this is the crucial point for success. And again, it's a personal attachment. You can onboard 10, 15, 20 clients directly because it's based on your personal attachment, based on your personal relationships, but you cannot to scale that. You cannot onboard 100 clients. It's impossible.
But again, when it comes to a personal attachment, the most common problem with the service industry is the churn, right? So
Yeah,
how
for
do
sure.
you and your team deal with the client churn? Because you are so much emotionally attached, you are doing a lot of things for them, and suddenly, they leave you. So
Look,
does it impact you personally as well?
yeah, absolutely right. And to be honest with you, the average client lifetime in our agency, it was around 1 year. It's a great it's a great timing, to be
Great
honest,
time.
for digital agencies.
Yeah.
Yes, this is right. But to be honest, for me personally, it's not enough anytime, because we contribute so many time on pre-sale stage. We contribute so many time after the contract. We contribute so many time on support and customer success stage. And every time when I've seen the canceled contract, it broke my heart, literally.
Yeah.
It's a big problem for me personally, because look, when you onboard the new client in your agency and start building the marketing campaigns, create the website, you contribute 110% in your
Right.
client to become them successful as soon as you can, right? You want to deliver more value. So you do not sleeping, you do not eating, you do not running the parties, you just working on daily basis to become your client, became successful, right? Every day on daily basis. But every time when you achieve the first results and when your clients comes to you again and says, hey, Mike, thank you so much for your time. Thanks for the website, for marketing campaigns. But we decide to switch for another agencies because we got the most cheapest and most interesting offer from them. Let's say $1,000 cheaper than your pricing. And so you cannot do anything in this case. You just say, okay, thank you so much. And you just record the churn client from your agency. And it's broke my heart again every time.
Yeah. Because what we have seen is that marketing services are not unique. Every second company you can see is running a, marketing agency. So how did this realization affect your vision for the agency, and how did it influence your decision to explore new opportunities?
Yeah, right question. Actually, again, it was my big problem, the biggest problem in my business when I'm running my agency. But again, with those problems, with those situations, we can achieve the 54 employees. We've worked by 12 years with the team of 54 people, and we achieved $2 million in our annual recurring revenue. It was a big company. It was a big agency.
Good.
And every time we should to get more clients instead of we see the churned clients, right? To become successful and to continue our growing. It was a problem because we invest too many time and money in our sales. And every time again, we see the churned clients. It's not under our control, because you're absolutely right that agency services are not unique. Everyone can set up the website, right? Everyone can run the marketing campaign. Everyone can set up the logotype with different quality, with different results, but everyone can do that. It's not unique. And at those time, I understand that we need to find the right solution. We need to find the right way how we can build more long-term relationships with our clients. And I realized that it should be some kind of product. It not should be only services. It should be the product beyond the services, right? That can be works like an anchor in our relationships with our clients. And I've started looking for some kind of product. It should be, in my point of view, it should be the SaaS business based on recurring payments. It should be a most stickiness business, and it should be a really valuable business for customers to avoid any churn anytime. It should be the product that customer do not just take in mind and thinking about the churn. It should be the must-have product for them. And I've looking for a couple of years and made a ton of research from my side, and I realized that loyalty it could be the beautiful product in terms of long-term relationships, in terms of retention rate, in terms of profitability for the business and value that can be delivered, because every business and mostly every local business really depended on retained and repeatable customers who visit their business again and again. It helps them to build repeatable business, right?
Right.
And we decide with my partner to run some kind of loyalty program based on SaaS model for local businesses to help them retain their own existing customers and help them retain them much better and get more repeatable visits, get more revenue without any spendings in marketing budget to acquire new customers. This was our actually general idea.
Great. I got you. So now let's shift to the SaaS company that you're running right now. It's Boomerangme. It's a loyalty SaaS platform. So what is unique that you are offering that you think that when you were running a marketing agency that something is missing? I'm not that unique. But here, when you choose the product that you are running right now, so when you choose it, what do you think is for which market you are catering to this product, and who all are the users will be in the future who will be using this product as a service or as a white label solution? So what do you have in your mind?
So if you don't mind, please give me option to get step back and again talking about the main proposition. When I start looking for a new product that helps us to build a scalable and repeatable business, we start thinking about the product without any personal attachment with the clients, right? It should be the easiest product, easiest to understand, easiest to sell, easiest to implement, and easiest to use. The easiest, it was a main and general idea that we're trying to implement in our new business idea. And we choose the loyalty segment, okay? We choose the loyalty segment of the business, and we start thinking and looking on this idea in terms of easiest to use business model. Again, it should be easiest to understand, easiest to sell, easiest to implement, and easiest to use product. And yeah, we've built this product in 2020, right in COVID pandemic lockdown, because at those time, we all have a lot of free time to thinking about the future, to thinking about our lives, and to make some decisions to change our lives, right? And personally, I'm decided to invest my own money in this project and start building an MVP to start piloting on my existing customers. Because again, in my agency, with 54 employees, we had at least 500 active clients in one time. We serve the different kind of businesses, starting from small local businesses. It was been restaurant owners, it was been coffee shops, it was been spa salons, nail polish salons, retail stores, everything else, right? And we serve the big companies, even government companies, even big enterprise companies. But what I've realized from small local business owners, that they are mostly not marketing professionals. Usually they are not understand just anything about the marketing. They understand that not just understand, they're feeling that they want to retain their existing customers, but they do not want how to do that properly. This is why they usually what to do. They are just printing the printed punch cards, running the discount plastic loyalty cards for their existing customers, and try to do some kind of incentives to get customers back again and again. But printed promotions usually not working properly, because so what we can do with the printed sticker card, with the printed punch card, when we get into the business, we move this card to the trash after we leave in the business office, right?
Yeah.
Too many cards in our pocket, too many cards in our wallets. This is why we just We just lose this. Or even we can forget those business cards in our home, right?
Yeah, it happened a lot with me as well.
It should be digital. It should be digitized thing. It should be something in your device. It should be something in your phone, because you can forget keys from your home when you live in, right?
Right.
But you cannot forget your device.
Yes.
Because you're
right.
staying in touch every time, right?
Yeah.
So, and we decide that we can just get this idea, standard idea. No, we do not build in the rocket science. We do not build in the rockets to the moon. We just get the existing idea that local business owners should to retain their existing clients, and we should to digitize their existing flow and move their existing incentives and loyalty programs to the phones, right? But again, what we can do at this time, we can build additional native application for loyalty, right?
Right.
It can be white label application, can be not white label, it doesn't matter, but it can be the native application. But what we realized after we start searching about the native application, about we start our customer development process, we realized that really, literally, no one want to install native application on their phones to get 11 cup of coffee for free. It's too many manual things.
Right.
To install application, verify your phone number by SMS confirmations, to opt-in flows, and etc. It doesn't make any sense for a customer right now to install your native loyal application. And we've started looking another way. It should be easiest to use again. It's our main proposition. And we realized that digital wallets, it's a beautiful way how we can onboard customers much better, much faster, and much easier instead of native application, because every iOS user already have installed Apple Wallet on their devices. It's a native application that already pre-installed on any device. Google Android users already have Google Wallets and Google Pay on their devices. And this is why we decide to run loyalty programs for digital wallets based on digital wallet cards for Apple Wallet and Google Wallet. Because again, it's not a native application. This application already installed on your device, right? And this is
Everybody
why
has the device with them.
Sure. And this is why our digital loyalty cards installed 10 times faster instead of any native application in the world. This is how it works.
Right.
So, and we approved this strategy and our ideas on the real traction because we've seen the conversion rate. Native application usually have a penetration around 10% of all customer base. It means 10% of all your clients want to and ready to install your native application in their phones. But if you're running through the digital wallet cards, we've seen around 30 to 35% penetration to your customer base, 3.5 times more instead of native application. This is the game changer. Look.
So I would like to ask you one question, and that is something very personal. That, you know, the transition from the service-based business to a product one. So can you tell me a specific event or insight that triggered this shift? Because everybody, you know, must have faced something very personal. So that is what, you know, they are prompted to go to another thing. So what was that? Can you share it with us?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's the right question, and it's a deepest thoughts about the business, to be honest, and deep inside, because when you're running the service company, every time you're thinking about the churn, every time you're thinking how many clients can leave your business in this month, in the next month, after this month, or something like that, and you're trying to calculate the money, and you're trying to calculate your revenue, because if you run a service business, your revenue usually it's not predictable and it's not sustainable. And every time you are struggling about to payment the fixed salary to your team, to be honest, it's a big problem for me personally in my past, right? It's a big problem to trying to understand what the revenue you will get after 6 months. You cannot make any expectation about your business for a short-term future. It's a problem. It's a problem to build sustainable and predictable business, you know. What if clients leave our agency? What I can do in this case? What if I can deliver more valuable services for that and for them, and they decide to switch from my agency to another one? What if I can charge my clients more to be more profitable? What if they do not agree with my new pricing and switch again from my agency to another? In result, I can just lose my business. It's not only just predictable and sustainable. It's not only the safety business. You need to contribute every time to pay your bills.
I think not only mental draining, but also emotionally draining has been, when you are into a service industry, because so much of time you have to invest with the client. And later on, if he leaves you, it's emotionally very tiring for you, right? So can you tell me the difference between now and then? Right now, you're a CEO of a product named Boomerangme. So at that time, when you were running the agency and right now, what is the difference?
Yeah, right question. Thank you so much. So first of all, I believe right now we can scale this business. To be honest, we can scale this business without any ceilings, because we do not have any personal attachment with the clients right now. Yes, of course, I've run into many discovery calls. I've contacted with my top performer clients, with the biggest clients. I've running those ideas not because I want to try to save my business right now. I'm running these conversations and build relationships because I want to be in my client's shoes. I want to see on my product from the client's point of view. It's right now it's like most about the customer development things. But in my past, when I'm running the digital and service business, it was about the saving, because if you cannot to take the phone on the Sunday and answer all your clients' questions, you can lose the contract on Monday.
You're right.
And to be honest with you, Amit, I'm totally burned out for 12 years, because you should to work 24/7.
I agree with you.
Daily, nightly, every time you should be in the touch with your clients and answer all of the questions. You should build relationships, because no one thinking about your mindset, no one thinking about your feelings. Clients just want to see the outcome, not more.
Yeah.
How you can do that doesn't matter, right?
But it's more about take the money, maybe a small amount of money, but get me clients, get me more clients.
Yeah, for sure. But with the product, what's the beautiful thing with the product? Because if you know how your product works, right? If you know what the average value you can deliver to your clients, you can be sure that even if you do not touch with your clients, if you do not support them, if you do not work with them every day and every night, just set up the right product and implement this product properly in your client's business. It's an important thing. You can expect that you can get the predictable results. In our case, with our product, we can be sure that we deliver 2 times more in retention rate for local businesses from their existing clients without any additional acquisition, again, from existing traffic, without any additionals, and plus 30% in average checks from existing customer base. And right now, I'm confident if we properly implement this product to our clients' business, we can forget about any personal attachments. We can forget about any churn. We can forget about any problems, because our clients are happy right now. They retain their clients much better. They get more money. They get more revenue. Most of all, their results are clear and predictable, and they can get their results on our dashboard in the live mode right now. And unlike the printed promotions or some other services, it's just your own loyalty dashboard where you can get all the information and where you can see how many additional revenue you can get from your business. It's like a game changer, for local business. Again, we do not ask them to spend more. because spending, it's a headache for any local business owners. They all have just a limited budget for marketing. Everyone. I do not know just any local business owner who have unlimited budget for acquisition. It's not true.
I haven't seen any, to be very honest.
And moreover, because again, 12 years I work with them really closely and I understand their pain points. Acquisition, it's what they are thinking for every day, but it's not a key. Retention and working properly with their existing traffic is a key to become successful in the short term. And with this product, we just help them to set up their loyalty on autopilot and retain their existing traffic on autopilot without any personal attachment and without any problems with integrations, with additional plugins, with implementations, with the hardware. We do not require all anything because again, step back again, we build this product based on easiest to understand, easiest to use, easiest to implement, easiest to sell, easiest to business model. This is what we do right now.
Great. So Mike, I have a question for you. If I'm an agency owner and maybe, I'm burned out too, right? So for me, starting with a new product, developing it, it's going to cost me a lot, right? Because I need to have a team of developers and then I'm going to do everything. So right now I want to get into this. So how can I go ahead and, maybe start my own loyalty program and my own SaaS company with it?
It's an interesting question. I mean, thank you so much again. I understand all the business owners or agency owners who want to have more predictable and sustainable clients in their pipeline and build predictable business. And to be honest, and the result, just get the passive income source from their agency. Because let's be true and honest with you in total. Digital agency, it's absolutely not a passive income source.
I got it.
It's a business where you should contribute every time to pay your bills. In another hand, in another case, you just lose the client.
You are saying is that what you are doing, every other guy is doing, every other company is doing. So to be unique, maybe you can add it as a service model as well, so that you can sell it to them as a service and take the monthly revenue and generate some passive income through it.
Yeah, for sure. And again, I totally feel all the potential anxieties that business owners right now have. For example, our agencies who asking for our product, asking me, hey, Mike, I'm struggling to purchase your product because I think that my potential clients, my prospects already have loyalty program. What if I cannot to sell your stuff instead they have right now, that they use right now? And what, for example, if our product cannot be integrated with their existing environment? For example, if they have some kind of POS or CRM system, what I cannot integrate your product Boomerangme in their business? I cannot to take a deal after that. I want to run the loyalty. I want to retain my clients. I want to build a long-term relationships with my clients, but I'm struggling with those questions. How you can cover this? And it's reasonable questions, first of all, and I agreed 100% with them. But what I can say again, yes, that's true. 80% of your local business clients already have some kind of loyalty programs. It can be printed promotions, it can be loyalty apps, it can be all, even a digital loyalty cards. Why not?
Right.
What's the benefit we can deliver for you? It's not a loyalty, because we do not selling the loyalty. We're selling the different business model. We're providing the loyalty service based on white label, with your own brand, with your own domain name, with your own pricing currencies, and even with your own payment gateway. It means you can switch from transactional business model to SaaS business model and sell this stuff on monthly basis with recurring payments to your existing clients. It's a crucial, it's important thing, because again, answering your question, this product can replace any other loyalty program. Okay, you just can download their existing customer base with existing bonus points, easily import in Boomerangme and reissue loyalty cards in digital wallet cards format, and just send loyalty card to your existing customer base. It's absolutely not a problem. It's things that can be done for 15 minutes in our dashboard, right? And the second thing, if you're struggling about the integration, we can support you with this integration. We have an API that cover all product features right now, and we can be integrated with any third-party software around the world. It can be any POS, it can be any CRM system, and moreover, for you as a digital agency owner, it's additional income source, right? Because obviously you will charge your client for making this integration, for setup. It's the right way. It's absolutely smart way, because you will sell the monthly payment, monthly subscription cost for loyalty service. It will work like an anchor in your relationships with your clients, right? And above that, you can upsell with your value-added services like setup fees, onboarding fees, support fees, and even the success fees, even in integration fees for the services, because mostly our agencies get the revenue just 20 to 30%. They get money from subscription costs, and 70% they got money from their value-added services above the loyalty product. Again, it's just a platform. It's just a base for building relationship with your clients. And even if your client decide to cancel the contract for your services and say, thank you so much for your website creation, for your CEO, for your media marketing campaigns, we enough for that. And we stopped our marketing campaigns and churn all our budget right now. But if you implement loyalty, client can churn any services instead of loyalty, because no one want to cancel relationships with loyal customers who have the positive bonus point balance on their loyalty cards. It doesn't make any sense, right?
So that means they cannot move the cards to another vendor if they want to choose another loyalty program?
Yes, absolutely right. It's interesting thing regarding only our product, because if you want to change your hosting, and if you want to switch your website from one hosting to another, you can just get the files, move there to another server, and pay for another vendor. It's not a problem for you, right? But if you want to switch from one digital loyalty card provider to another, it's impossible, because we just save the key between the server, customer device, and App INS and Google Firebase services. And if you want to switch, you need to reissue all your already issued cards to your existing clients again from the scratch. It's a potential risk for a business. It's reputation risk. It's time risk. It's a customer churn risk. It do not make any sense, because right now its product costs around $200 to $1,500 per month. It's not a big deal for businesses, right?
Right.
Why do you? What's the reason it should be to start switching from one vendor to another? In this case, you can just continue paying for your existing vendor and using these existing loyalty cards. Why not?
Great. So now one question that comes to my mind, since you are running a product-based company now. So how do you handle the customer feedback and feature requests? Because in the service industry, the things are different. In the product industry, the things are different. How it is compared to the client expectation in the service industry and in the SaaS business? What is the difference?
Let me please start from the basics, okay, with these answers again, because again, first of all, right now we are working for 4 years with the clients. First 3 years, we worked closely with small business owners, like coffee shop owners, restaurant owners, beauty salon owners, and we got feedback from them. It was some kind of noisy feedback, because they do not completely understand what they want from our product, and just trying to say their thoughts, their emotions, and usually it was it not was the certain things that we need to improve in our product, but
So somehow you were saying that when you went to the local market, it was not like they were very comfortable using it, right?
yeah, for sure, for sure. But starting from the previous year, we changed our ideal customer profile, and we started selling this product through the digital marketing agencies who already serve the local business owners, again, restaurant owners, coffee shop owners, beauty salon owners, and they already understand their needs. They already understand what they want, and we provide them the white label platform based on digital loyalty platform with ability to set up their own pricing, currencies, their own payment gateway, and charge their clients directly to their bank account without any fees from our side. It's right now, it's looks literally like their own loyalty platform designed especially for their clients. And so right now we're working closely not with SMBs, we're working closely with the agencies who are professional marketers, understand the market needs, and can share with us the deep and really reasonable changes, ideas, and product feature requests. We work with them really closely. We're running every month our monthly call with founders where we talking about the achieved goals for the previous month, about our roadmap for the next month, and we're trying to validate our product ideas and our development ideas with our existing community, with our agencies who served 100, 200, 300 local businesses, got the personal feedback, one-to-one feedback from them, and literally completely understand what they want. And they can just rephrase to us, to our heads, the main problems and main ideas in the, in the certain things, without any emotions, without any ideas, but certain and concrete things that we need to improve in the product. And we absolutely, the company built on jobs to be done approach and customer development approach. We are listening our community and we asking them what they want to see right now. We set up the voting platform for all feature requests, and we put all ideas that collect the most requests and get the most votes from our community. We just building this product by our clients' request, to be honest with you.
So it is like you're working for the people, and in the side you want them to earn as well, right? With their feedback, with their ideas. I think that's a very good way and a very positive way to go ahead with it. And the main important thing is that I would like to ask about, when it comes to SaaS product, it has been, you have to do the ongoing developments, innovations. So how do you ensure about the product roadmap? That it remains very flexible to accommodate the emerging technologies and the market changes as well?
Yeah, for sure. Again, we built our roadmap with our community together. We do not realize what we want to do just by ourselves. That I've worked it out today and understand that we need to build this feature. No, it's absolutely not right now.
Right.
It's not like this. We just,
Right.
if we have some ideas, we go into the call with community and ask them, hey guys, we understand that we feel that just we need to add this feature. And they said us, guys, that's not true. It's not needed for us. This helps us to sell these products much better, and we need to have the A, B, C, D, and etc. And we put their ideas in our roadmap, and we start building their ideas first, and right after our own ideas about the product. Again, right now I would say we just focusing on the client's feedback, on agencies' feedback, because again, they are marketing professionals. They're working with too many local business owners. They has really big experience to work with the local business owners, and I believe that 10 heads with experience much better instead one head with one experience. This is why we are trying to use the community mindset in our product in terms of building our roadmap and building this product to the future.
Great. I think it's a very wise decision, and what everybody is doing, like keeping everybody on the loop. Everybody knows what is happening. You are doing the founder call within, with everybody in the webinar. So that's a great thing. I think I would like to, ask you one thing, what you have for the agencies, with this platform. Why should they invest their $1,500, for this particular product?
So look, usually I ask a couple of questions for all my prospects on the meetings right now. First questions, do you struggling with getting customers on board? If you struggle, do you struggling with the sales in your agency? Second questions, do you have a client's churn? What's the reason? What's the reasons why your previous clients canceled the contract with you?
Because the second client was $100 cheaper.
Yeah, absolutely right. And next question I ask, so do you struggling with scale your agency? It's a problem for you to scale your agency, or maybe you are okay and you understand how many people you need to hire to scale your agency up to 10K MRR, 50K, 100K, 1 million K MRR, or something like that. And usually I say answers like, no, I do not mind. I do not understand how to do that. Because every day I need to hire a new client because my previous client from 6 months ago canceled the contract with me again and again. It's like working without any results. We are working and we sell our time, right? We help our clients, but again, we need to hire another client to be profitable because our previous clients cancel the contract with us. And this standard question, it's a big problem for digital agencies. What we can help with right now, we can suggest, we can offer the switching from service business model, from transactional business model to SaaS model. With the SaaS and white label platform where you can set up your own brand, your own pricing, your own domain name, your own rules, even a terms and conditions for your services, and you can sell your customers, first of all, the platform, the product, and above this product, you can upsell your services. But again, if your clients decide to cancel your services, you can see the churn of your revenue from the services, but you still save your client on the product payments, repeatable and sustainable recurring payments. You can see the churn of the revenue, but you can avoid the churn of your clients. And after 2-3 months, you can take the phone and make the call and say, hey, we've seen that your loyalty are working not too good for previous 2 months. Maybe we can run the marketing, the marketing audit. Maybe we can contribute. Maybe we can run a couple of additional marketing campaigns for you to increase your numbers, right? And you can save and you can upsell your customer again and again.
Great.
This is how it works.
So now coming to an end, I would like to ask you one thing, what is there in the future? If somebody wants to go with the Boomerangme, what is there for them in the future?
So look, beautiful question, because we want to build a really big environment and ecosystem for digital agencies. I'm sorry again. Loyalty, it's not a most important thing here. In addition to loyalty, we plan to add additional services, additional functionality, but we will keep staying on SaaS business model. We will keep staying on the monthly recurring payments from your clients, and we plan to keep delivering opportunity to switch from transactional to SaaS model, because SaaS, again, it's not a predictable, it's absolutely predictable business instead of your service business, right? It's a scalable business without any ceilings. It's a business without your personal attachment to your major clients. You know, you can hire the support team, you can hire onboarding team, you can hire success team, and they can just make their work better than you and work with the clients, and you can scale up to 100 paid, 500 paid, 1,000 paid, 10,000 payment clients, and etc., etc. So it's a business with the scaling opportunity instead of agency. When you plan to scale the agency, you need to hire new people again and again because you are selling the hours, working hours, right? And you see many problems in this case. When you're selling the products and the SaaS products, you selling the value, you're selling the subscriptions. It's not the people. It's easiest to sell instead of selling people working hours, you know.
Right, I agree with you. And one last question for you is about what new things are coming up in the next quarter. Every agency wants to come to you. They want to know what's their store for them in the next quarter.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I really believe in integration side, to be honest. And what we are doing right now, we are making integration with the most popular POS systems on North American market to be easiest to integrate. Right now, easiest to understand, easiest to use, easiest to implement, easiest to sell, but we need to be easiest to integrate with existing clients' environment, right? If your clients already work with the Square, with Clover, with Toast, with 10 plus POS platforms, it doesn't matter, right? We should be integrated like in one click. Right. To help our agencies onboard as more clients as they can in the short term without any problems with integration. And this is our most important task for this year, and I believe for the up to Q2 to the next year. We plan to deliver at least 10 integration with the most popular POS platforms. And the next thing, we plan to onboard some e-commerce clients in our product. Right now,
that is very important because some of the companies, they do marketing only for them.
For sure, because after the COVID pandemic, many local business stores opened their e-commerce representatives, e-commerce stores. Right. And Shopify, for example, it's a beautiful platform that helps them to run the one general ecosystem that helps them to sell their stuff in e-commerce, in local, in delivery and pick up orders, in any other things, in any other methods. But we want to support them because right now we can work with the local clients only, right? And we want to expand to clients who have also the e-commerce representatives, e-commerce businesses, and we want to give them the one platform, one ecosystem for loyalty to properly retain all their clients. Doesn't matter if they are purchased in e-commerce store, they are purchased in local business store, they are purchased in pickup, just getting the orders by themselves. It should be, doesn't matter to us. And this is what we are working for right now.
Great. I think you have great plans. Last thing, and not the least, I want to know how you feel now when you are running a SaaS company rather than doing a service business. What do you feel now? How's your feeling? How's your emotions?
So it's to be honest, again, it's not 100% simple instead of service business. Again, it's absolutely true. It should be a smart business. It should be helpful, valuated business for our clients. But I'm happy. It's real feelings. I'm happy to deliver value to digital agency owners like me in my past 12 years ago. Again, because 12 years ago, I've been looking for a solution that can help me to increase my lifetime value inside my agency, build long-term relationships with my clients. I didn't find some solution at those time. And right now I'm happy, really, it's my personal things. I'm happy to deliver this opportunity to my agency because right now, I mean, we do not selling this stuff, right? We do not have any clients. We're not a vendor, we are partners, We're building the one general value for our local businesses in partnerships. We're a vendor, we provide the feature set, we provide the platform, we provide the functionality, but I appreciate agencies' works because they provide much more instead of us. They provide the service. They take the phones, make the calls, working with clients in person, one-to-one on daily basis, asking the questions, create some strategies, iterate strategies, run additional marketing campaigns, right? And additional loyalty cards. I appreciate it works. It's a big work. It's a reasonable work, and yeah, I was in their shoes for my previous 12 years. I understand how it's hard to sell services to local business owners. And what I need to do right now, I just want to help local business agencies become successful and scale their businesses without any problems. And without any problems, it's not true. With the problems, okay,
Yeah.
growing the business, it's a problem. So on a daily basis, this is the truth. I want to help them to build it easier, right? And more predictable and more scalable. This is what I want right now.
I think great idea, Mike, and thanks for your time. I think it was a pleasure talking to you. And whosoever will be seeing the videos can maybe, relate to it as well, what they are doing right now. So anything else you want to add at last, Mike?
Thanks for having me. It was a great conversation.
Great, great.
Join
Thank you,
our
Mike.
Facebook community and join our YouTube channel to stay in touch with our updates and new videos.
And the webinar
Thank you so
as
much.
well. And
And
the webinar.
webinars on weekly basis, of course.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Great.
See you.
See you. Bye.